What's the deal? It's the boy Dwayne McClain at Dwayne McClain TV. Got us very, very special guest, the prophet, the author of this book, Revelations Unsealed. Best information on the internet right now. We got Mr. Minister Emmanuel Solomon in the building, man. Go ahead and shout yourself out, man. Say what's up to the people.
Yo, what's up? What's up, y'all? Appreciate everybody in the building. Biggest up to my boy Dwayne McClain. This right here is gonna be one for the record books, y'all. One for the record books.
I appreciate you coming on, man, because this book right here has some crazy, a lot of information I never heard before, man. We're gonna dive into that in a little bit, you know what I mean? But first thing first, man, what made you what was the first thing that woke you up out of the blue?
When you mean like woke up, like became like quote unquote like conscious?
Yeah, like conscious, like or you just always been inquisitive.
Oh, no. This right here been a journey, bro. 27 years old, bro. I was out there in LA, and I was just like a regular, guy eating a regular diet, smoking and drinking, what have you. And I met a sister out there, Sister Shannon. She introduced me to this planet of the sea, about a holistic lifestyle, veganism and whatnot. And then from there I started to do my research. I became tired of the same old, wanted the body to feel better, wanted more energy, so I started doing the research and stuff started to click and making sense.
And how long ago was this? You say you was 27. How long ago was this?
Oh, this 10 years, bro. 10 years solid.
10 years?
Yeah, okay. 10 years solid, bro. Been a devoted vegan. Like the last year I stepped up a raw vegan. That's where you don't like cook your food. Like,
man, I did raw vegan for a month. That was the hardest task I ever did, man.
Oh yeah, it's a commitment, bro.
Boy, it's a commitment, man. I survived with the collard wraps. The collard wraps.
Oh, you know what you're talking about, yeah.
And then I used to make a bowl of like just a bunch of vegetables, like
That's
corn, jalapenos, carrots. Like it was a big old bowl of nothing but vegetables, and that would hold me over. Like smoothies in the morning.
What made you do it?
Oh, Shocker Doctor, the Miracle Food. When he sent it to me to sponsor me, he said you got to do the regimen, right? So I was like, all right, cool. He said when you're on the Miracle Food, you got to eat a raw, like it's like a detox.
Yeah.
You can take it as a supplement in the morning, but if you really want the full effect of Miracle Foods, you got to be on a raw diet. So I'm gonna step into the task, man. It was so hard because I'm a devastating carnivore out there, but it was amazing, man. My blood flows so well. I'm actually doing it again next month, man. I'm doing it again for the whole month of May. Raw vegan, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all loved it, man. But yeah, go ahead, man. I just wanted to get the timeline together.
No, it's official. It's official, bro. I'm gonna have to get that Miracle Food too and see what it do, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been hearing some positive things.
Game changer, man. It like I got a lung problem, so whenever I have issue with my lungs, my breathing, I drink it. For some reason, it gets rid of all the inflammation and swelling and all that stuff up. So,
that's what it's
a game changer.
Yeah, so it's been 10 years, bro. 10 years, a devoted vegan. 10 years sobriety, sober. Not a beer, not a shot on a birthday, none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
What was the hardest part of making this transition?
The hardest part, to be honest with you, is probably the peers, your old friends, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of your common, social events, and you're engaging in those type of activities. So now it's like you got to find a whole new kicking it crowd, or you know what I mean? Yeah, that's probably right.
Well, I remember when I took like 2 years off from drinking. I recently just started back like drinking, not no heavy drinker. I still can't hit liquor like that. Just start having a beer, some wine here and there.
Yeah.
When I took 2 years off of drinking, it was so weird hanging out with my friends. I felt out of place. I go to a bar, I'm not doing anything. You go out to the pool, I'm not doing anything. Like I'd rather just stay home. So like, what's the point of me going to the club? I don't drink.
Man, I went there to support somebody. I went to the club one time to try to support somebody, bro, and I just felt so out of place. They offered me one of those duels, like the 0% beers, you know what I mean? Like it's artificial beer. It don't have no liquor in it, man. You know what I'm saying? So I take a baby sip. I was like, man, no, this ain't for me. This ain't for me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So when that lady spoke to you about that situation, what was it that clicked? It was like, hey, it was just like, hey, she said it in the plan to see, said, I'm gonna try it out. But was there something like a relative or something, a health issue, or you just heard the situation?
No, the whole thing is I was trying to highlight her, bro. Like she looked real good, man. You know what I'm saying? And I was like I say, I was like 26, 27 at the time, and I thought she was around my age, bro. But come to find out, she was like 45. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, this right here for real. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever you're doing, you got it together. You know what I mean? And from there, you know, we swapped numbers out, and she started laying on this and recommending this person. You know, I started taking it and running with it from there. You know what I mean? And I was in LA. You know, like where I'm at now, Indiana, it's a food desert, man. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't the same transition as for in LA. LA is a haven, you know, for vegans. You know, everywhere you go, you got vegan restaurants, you got organic sections at every single supermarket. You know what I mean? Over here, it's rough. You know what I'm saying? So it was better. It was better.
Yeah, it get like that, man. And then even when you try to go like clean eating now, like say you at work, right? The break time, the vending machine full of nothing but snacks.
Man.
The gas station across the street. You don't want no gas station fruit. If you eating gas station fruit, I big ups to you. I can't mess no gas station fruit. You know what I'm saying? But that it's really hard to try to do that because, like I said, they don't really have it everywhere like that. No place where you can go just to get. If you go to like a, you know, they got fast restaurants, you get a McDonald's salad, but it's not really anything for real. Like there's nothing really good out there for you.
Yeah, you're right. You're right because you know when you think about those types of places, they're it's GMO'd up and everything.
So there was the transition to cleaning your life up. When did the consciousness and waking up to getting to where you writing this type of info out? Because we got to dive into this is some deep stuff.
Okay, well, it was a package deal, bro. You know what I mean? Like, once I made the transition, you know what I'm saying, of detoxing my body with the abstinence of alcohol and you know the toxins of the drugs and the cigarettes and stuff like that, and accompanied that with the clean eating. You know, then I started having visions. You know, like real prophetic visions.
Hold on,
you know,
once I got to remove you from the string. Hold on. My bad, man. Somebody called, man. They called the sound go out for me.
Oh man, it's all good, bro. It's all good. I know
They're
how
probably gonna call. It's my son, little brother. What I'm gonna do is, if you see me put you on solo layout, just know, just keep talking, and I'm gonna have to put you on solo. If I do that, my son, little brother, gonna call again. And this little dude, they love to play together, play Fortnite and stuff together.
Oh yeah, go ahead. You can't interrupt that. I said they gotta have that Fortnite.
Boy, that Fortnite something serious, man. I can't play it no more. But what were you saying though?
Yeah, so once to clean the body out, bro, it was like a combo had hit me real quick, bro. You know what I mean? Like now, for the first time ever, I'm going to sleep and I'm having visions. You know what I'm saying? I'm having real life visions. You know what I mean? And maybe I thought it was a hoax like the first couple of times, but when you can do it like numerous of times, you see something in your dream and then you live it out a couple days later or a couple weeks later, you know, play by play, you know, that shit catches your attention. You know what I mean? So I credit that to helping me get where I am now. You know what I mean? That's the emphasis I want to put on it. Like the clean diet, the absence of the drugs and the alcohol, man. You know what I mean? Like I cleaned out my temple for the Most High to come in and do his thing. You know what I mean? So that's it, bro.
Okay, so when that happened, you started getting these visions. What's that one vision that said, "Oh, this that one right here"? Because you said it happened play by play. What was that vision like? Because I had some crazy visions myself.
Okay, all right. Now, in the transition to becoming woke, I done did a lot of, you know what I'm saying, a lot of different practices, bro. You know what I mean? Like I done did the sun gazing regimen, you know what I'm saying, for a little while, and did the grounding, I did the fasting, you know what I mean? And it was all accompanied with abstinence of the drugs and alcohol and also a clean diet. So one day I'm sun gazing, you know what I mean? And I'm out there in the yard and it's probably about 20 minutes, you know what I'm saying? Sun gazing. I go back inside, I take a nap. And when I take the nap, I have a dream, you know what I'm saying, of going down to the gas station to grab a juice. But when I'm going to the gas station, that's 2 blocks away, I get to the stop sign. One of the neighbors hit the horn twice, say, "Hey, you need a ride?" I tell him no. And then he said, "Okay, cool." And he kept on going. Bro, I kid you not, I put this on my children's head. I woke up from that dream. Some said, "Man, let me just go to this gas station real quick." I wasn't even thinking about the damn dream. This neighbor stayed right next door, pulled up, hit the horn twice at the stop sign, say, "Hey, you need a ride?" I said, "Nah, man, I'm just going right here to the gas station." He said, "All right, cool," and kept on going. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit caught my attention, man. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Hey, the craziest thing that caught my attention was when I seen the devil in the sky, man. You know that Baphomet horn thing?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I seen that thing in the sky, bro, for real. One day, I had to be like 20 years old. I was this is when I first read about all this shit. It's the same day. When I learned about all this Illuminati shit, it comes down to the fact that it boils down to a goat. They worshiping a goat. That's what it boils down to.
Oh yeah.
All goat worship. That's what it boils. So I read. I was at work. I took a 2-hour lunch by accident. I was supposed to take an hour lunch, but I was so engulfed in reading, I lost track of time. So that night, I go home. I start praying on the porch. And I see 2 eyes in the sky. I'm like, oh, it's God looking at me. All right, God's talking to me. So I pray, say amen. The clouds go away. Later on that night, I ride out with the fellas. We ain't doing no drugs. Probably smoked weed. We were smoking Reggie at the time. There was no loud around this era. We didn't start smoking loud heavily until like 2013, 2014.
Yeah, I remember 2010,
2009.
Yeah.
Reggie and AZ. So I'm in the back seat. I see a face again. I'm like, oh, God's looking at me again. What's up, God? And I see it gets an evil smile.
Oh,
It's a whole head this time. It's a whole face. It's a nose, eyes, a whole head. Then he gets horns, right? Then he grows a little piece in the middle. How Bossman got a piece in the middle. And then he gets a body. So I seen a full body. Then he has his arm up, and his arm up, clouds come to this arm, all the clouds. And it follows me the whole trip. I said, I can't tell my homies about this goat because they're going to think I'm crazy. I'm sitting there like, yo, he had both. I think both hands was up, but one hand, all the clouds gravitated to this hand. All the clouds. And I see he had this weird, crazy smile. I remember it like it was yesterday. When I seen that, I knew I was in for something big. I'm like, yo, I can't stop what I'm doing. This happened the same exact day I read about it. Because I remember when I looked, I said, that's not God's face. I said, oh shit, it's a goat. And I read about this goat shit all day. So he pretty much was laughing at me like, yeah, this is what it's all about, buddy. You was on to something. Hey, I'm like, yeah, man, I got to keep going what I'm doing. But I didn't get on YouTube until I lost my job, man. So I lost my job one day. Needed some extra money, man. That's how I got on YouTube.
Hey, when see one door closed, another one open. Sometimes it's a better one open. You know what I mean?
Hey, if I'd have never lost my job that day, I'd have never done this, man.
Okay.
Never done this, man. I lost my job. I was at home with you know, you got a family, right? I was dating a female, my baby mother at the time. So you know you got a family and you lose your job, you got to go home with I lost my job face. That's a bad face to have, man. That's a bad feeling. I just lost my job is a bad feeling to come home and tell your girl that. And I lost another job like a month later. So I had to come home twice with that. That was bad. But that day I lost that first job, I was in the car, I was drinking some 40s, and I was like, I was Googling extra income. And they was like YouTube. So I started making a YouTube page. And I got tired of doing McClain TV. I made the whole little logo the same day. And that's when it just kept going with it, man. That's how I got here, man. So thanks to that job, man, firing me, man.
Yeah. And
so what prompted you to write this right here, man? How did Revelations Unsealed come up? Because this is some deep information in this book.
Appreciate it, bro. Gratitude, man. You know what I'm saying? I constructed that book, bro, during I started writing on it around December of 2019 when I had a dream or a vision per se of the apocalypse, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the end of the world, you know, something coming here, striking this world. And you know, from there, you know what I'm saying? It's over with. You know what I mean? So I started writing in December 2019. 2 months later, the COVID came and I say, okay, you know what I'm saying? This right here is perfect time and I got to get this out. You know what I'm saying? I got to get this out. And from there, you know what I'm saying? I put it out last year, June 2021, bro. You know what I'm saying? June 2021. I didn't put too much energy at all into marketing it, just starting to do that now. You know what I mean? So it's starting to pick up a little bit of steam and a lot of people are identifying with it and relating to it. And you know what I mean? Getting the word out.
Man, I think I got 100% my support. How'd you do this part here where you flip the map upside down and put the 2 and 2 about the dragon and the lady? How was you able to come up with that? Because that right there is probably some when you look at it, there's no denying it.
Yeah, no doubt, man. You know what I'm saying? But the credit all goes to the Most High, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like this, what came to me in the vision, you know, I was told to look at the earth, like literally look at the earth. You know what I'm saying? And I was directed to a scripture while I was looking at the earth. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, you know, you have flashes before you. You know what I mean? I mean, part of the book, like it's kind of like a great deal of the book. I was explaining like, you know, how I'm a legitimate, you know what I mean? A lot of people claim to be prophetic or whatever, but that's just this new age. You know what I mean? Like back in the day, you had to, you had to be had a certain mark on you. You had to be born with a certain mark under a certain star. You know what I mean? You had to be born with a certain type of number behind you. And I just spent a great deal, of that trying to explain. You know what I mean? It's real when you really know about it. You know what I'm saying? But it's so much taboo of they smear on these ancient sciences that a lot of our people don't know about it. And once you bring it up, you know what I mean, they get scared away, bro. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
once you bring that stuff up, boy,
you can't say anything in church about astrology, but they'll tell you that Jesus was identified by the three wise men that looked at the stars. You know what I mean? Or in Genesis, it tells you that the stars are for signs and symbols. You know what I mean? Like these right here is real, but it's only for the wise to understand, man. You know what I mean? So, to answer your question, bro, the Most High pointed me in that direction, man. You know what I'm saying? And when I seen it, it gave me anxiety, bro. Like I was taken back. Like I didn't want to believe it at first. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't want to believe it, man. I was like, no, this can't. Then I was like, it is. You know what I'm saying? It is. And I started asking people, close ones, family, loved ones, and they seen what I seen. And now I'm taking it to the globe, and a lot of people are, relating to this, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's refreshing when I hear people like you, that really support this type of information, man, because we ain't gonna get this, from the current powers that be. You know what I mean?
they're gonna shut the truth down all day, man. They got a dude on the internet right now who makes skits about vulgarly having sex with weird and strange objects that look like vaginas. This dude has 380,000 subscribers. Don't get it twisted. Some of them be funny, but YouTube letting them rock. They letting them rock.
Yeah.
And he got millions of views of him doing grotesque out of matter stuff. All we doing is talking about information. We ain't doing nothing vulgar at all. And they was shadow banned that. They just put my video with Kevin Gates. They put an age restriction on it. I didn't know that we were gonna do that many views, man. He did like 47,000 views. But when they put the age restriction on it, that slows your views down. That stops it immediately. I seen I supposed to been at 1 million views 100 times. I say about 5 times 1 million views, but they put an age restriction on it. My Star Ring video, I don't know how many views it on Facebook, but it was blowing up all over the internet because everybody over the internet was talking about it. But they put an age restriction on it on YouTube when it got 130,000. I seen it getting 5,000 views a day, 4,000. Then when they put an age restriction on it, it goes to 300, 200. Once that age restriction hits your video, it slows it down. So me and you talking about the truth, as soon as we start blowing up, they'll shut it down. They don't want that truth out. They want everybody to be asleep. But I want you to elaborate.
And that's one thing I appreciate about your channel, bro. I said that's one thing I like about your channel, man. Is like you do the truth, but then you kind of funny with it too, man. You don't find too many people that can entertain while they educate. You feel me? You know,
right? And that's just me personally as a person, man. I do that. I've been like that my whole life. I always joke, and it was a way of growing up. Where I'm from, if you couldn't joke, you gonna have a long day at school.
It's gonna be rough.
It's gonna be a long day at school, man.
Have a knuckle game or something, man. Because
I capitalized on it. That's just me being my personality, man. I've always been funny. Even my military days, I'm a whole sergeant up teaching the class, telling jokes. You know what I'm saying? I always make people laugh. So I do that. That's not me trying in those videos. I can't try to make, that's why I never did a stand-up comedy. I'm going to try to take a jab at it this year, but I'm not good at trying to make you laugh. I do it naturally. So if I actually got to try to tell a joke, it comes off cringy because that's not what I do. But when I got to figure out a way to naturally do it on the stage. That's what I'm trying to figure out. By the end of the year, I'm trying to be on the stage sometime telling jokes. But yeah, man, that's what I want to be on my channel. I use that to separate my way from the rest. So when the Illuminati watch my video, because they watch all of them. You don't think Leo Cohen see my big Jew video? The Jew did. Leo Cohen seen that shit and laughed. He laughed his ass off probably. Rick Ross probably seen my video. These niggas watch these videos and laugh. They like, you know what? Let them rock. As long as the joke's in there. Once you start getting real serious, they start hitting your channel real bad, man. I got to keep the jokes in there.
Oh yeah. Got to put a little candy in with the medicine, man.
Yeah, man. But so what's this part about? You said so. This right here is Africa, right? This the woman.
Yes. Africa. Well, look, that right there is Africa and also the Middle East. So when you turn it back around, like turn it no, the other way. The other way, brother.
Hold up. Which way? That way?
Nuh-uh.
That way?
Nuh-uh.
Hold up.
This way.
This way.
There we go. There we go. That's the regular way of looking at it, right? You got Africa that's to the left, and then you have the water separating. Then you have the Middle East. You know, a lot of our ancient teachers still told us though that the Middle East was once Africa. You know what I mean? And when you flip it around the way that I present it to the world, you see that it matches with the scriptures. You know what I mean? The scriptures identified it as being one, and then it was one split. You know what I'm saying? So this right here it makes sense, man. You know what I'm saying? It makes sense. You know why the dragon is Europe, or you know what I'm saying, Asian Minor. That's what the former name was, Asian Minor. When you think about the book of Revelations, it was sent out to the churches in Asia, in the Asia Minor. You know, when you think about the Asian culture, why they're fascinated with dragons, you know what I mean? When you think about, you know, the bloodlines, you know, it's two different bloodlines in this world, you know what I mean? RH negative and RH positive. They cannot mate naturally without medical intervention, you know what I mean? And one of these bloodlines come primarily, one time is exclusively, but now since people have moved around, it's not exclusively, but it's predominantly in Europe, you know what I'm saying? And that's the RH negative. It's the minority bloodline. It's a recessive bloodline. And it makes sense about, you know, why different bloodlines, why would it be such of a disdain for each other? You know what I mean? So I just pieced all what I could to the puzzle, bro, and we still adding, we still building, you know what I mean?
So there's gonna be a part 2?
Oh, I got one in the making right now, bro. Yeah, I got one in the making right now.
You guys send that, man. I can do that review on that, man.
Oh, gratitude, yeah, bro.
Is Africa the woman? So since Europe is the dragon, they just trying to destroy the Africa.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely like that. You know what I mean? Like when you look at the scripture, you know what I'm saying? And it tells you that the dragon was cast out of heaven to the earth. It was literal. Like this dragon is literally embedded in the earth. You know what I mean? And it came to cause havoc. You know, and that's one thing that gets me, man. It really grinds my gears. You cannot talk about history, or you got to sugarcoat it, or you be labeled a racist, or you know, I'm like, come on, man. You know, I wasn't the one who was doing this. I didn't hang nobody. I didn't, you know, do the cutting off hands and fingers, the lynching. You know what I mean? And it's odd though. You can't even express real history. You know what I'm saying? You got to give it like G-rated, or they paint you the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? So it's all Operation Covert now. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? My book talks about a lot of that stuff, you know, and it's from a different perspective. You know what I mean? Like we was chopping it up a few seconds before we started the show, and I was explaining that we are the people that was cursed in the Bible. You know, like everybody wants to be the good guy. Nobody wants to be the villain. You know what I mean? But we are the villain, bro. In that Bible, we are. You know, and I
so in the Bible, black people are the villain.
Oh yeah, bro. Like, look, we've been cursed or condemned rather legally, like from the 3/5 compromise, when we were legally labeled as 3/5 of a person, to the Willie Lynch letter, to the Jim Crow era, to the 13th Amendment that they still doing now. These different ways they condemned us or cursed us legally. Man, we cannot give them the shadow of the doubt, bro, to think that they did not do it via the religious text. This stuff was written in Greek and then in Hebrew. This was not our book. We did not fund it. They going out, man, giving these books out by the truckload. You know what I mean? Like, this is theirs. And history is always written by the victor, bro. You know what I mean? So when we talk about the bad guys in the Bible, the Canaanites, or you know, the Philistines or whatever, you know, nobody wants to take hold of that. You know, everybody look at the age-old hero of the Old Testament, David. You know, what was his claim to fame? It was defeating the Goliath. Goliath was the giant, you know, that was described as having 6 fingers on each hand and 6 toes on each foot. That's a condition that's called polydactyl, bro. And African Americans, so-called African Americans, they have that more than any other ethnic group, bro. This is like facts.
I'm apology, man, because you using your PowerPoint earlier, you showed that And there's a lady I was growing with named Cookie. My dad used to date her. She had this nasty little finger on the side of her hand. She like, this is my sixth finger. Y'all shut the F up. This is my. She was just so cool about it. I met another dude in basic, man. He thought he wasn't going to be able to go through because he had a sixth finger. He like, yo, this is my sixth finger. They wanted him to cut it off. He like, no, don't cut my sixth finger. He was black as well, man. But yeah, continue. I just wanted to add in there that I did see that.
Man. Hey, add on, bro. I need that. I need that energy, man. You know what I'm saying? I love it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let me know that other people can relate. You know what I'm saying? My son was born like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I take it personal when they get these evil attributes to our type of people, man. Now, like I say, this isn't like nothing I'm saying because it's just near and dear to me. This is a fact. You can just Google polydactyl and ethnic groups, and you'll see by their graphs and their charts from government websites that this is an African American trait, man, and it is not a genetic defect either because it happens, rapidly. You know what I'm saying? It's not uncommon, man. You know what I mean? And
let's look at this lady. What she said.
Talk to me now. Talk to me. That's what's up. So she was born with that too. Yeah, a lot of our people is, and it feels like the time, man, is now, man. Like it's not just that, man. It's also like I was saying with the blood earlier, bro. When you talk about Rh negative bloodline, like I know about this, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like they say anything you spend 10,000 hours on, you become a master of, right? You know what I'm saying? I told you I've been holistic for like the last 10 years, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like to the T. And my baby mama, my youngest child, her mother is Rh negative. I didn't know that though until she came out the doctor office, in distress, talking about they gave her a shot, and she know I'm holistic. I ain't really want none of these shots or nothing like that. So when they says they gave her the Rogan shot, I was like, what is this all about? And then I started, doing my researching and adding up, the sleepless nights, man. I'm still learning and researching about different things when it comes to this, man. But it's two different type of species in this world, bro. Just by the bloodline, like the blood flows different. One flows like water, the other one flows like oil. The characteristics, you know what I'm saying, of the people are totally different. You can't.
What's the two blood? Yeah, Rh positive, Rh negative.
Absolutely, bro.
Can black people be Rh negative?
Yeah, my baby mama black, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And this right here is a spoiler alert, but my mom is Rh negative, and I ain't know that until maybe about 2 months into until my daughter being born, because I started doing blood tests on everybody, because this Rh negative still took me back, and I started doing blood tests on everybody, and I did one on her. I said, oh wow.
Hey, I had a skit come in my head. You just pull up, hey, well, let me get some of your blood, mama. Hey, mom, I need to get some of your blood real quick. Nah, go ahead.
No. That's what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? And it's wild, though, man. You know what I'm saying? When a woman who's Rh negative get pregnant by a Rh negative man, Rh positive man, excuse me. When a Rh negative woman get pregnant by a Rh positive man, their body naturally rejects it and then goes to abort the baby. You understand what I'm saying? And without like medical intervention, you know what I'm saying? And that's the medical intervention is nothing more basically than they injecting the woman with plasma from a Rh positive, you know what I'm saying? So it's faking the body out, you know what I mean?
So what would the doctor office call that? Like, how would a woman know she's?
Oh, it's called a Rogam shot. Yeah, it's called a Rogam shot. And when they take the woman's blood when she's pregnant, they find out what's her blood. This is the reason we used to have to do blood tests before marriage, back in the day, you know what I mean? So yeah, to see if they were compatible or whatnot. And it goes into the different, the different stories in the Bible, bro. Like we got two different creation stories, one in chapter 1 of Genesis. And then out of nowhere, without an apocalypse or, any kind of, flood or anything, we got a whole different creation story in chapter 2 of Genesis, and nobody fills in the blanks. You know what I mean? So
elaborate, fill in the blanks for us, man.
That's where we get that's where we get the two different blood types from, bro. That's where we get the two different blood types. That's why certain groups in the Bible were told not to mate with other groups. Not only is this a high chance of a miscarriage, if the baby comes out, it's even a higher chance that the baby's going to be the Rh positive, which is the opposite of the Rh negative. So, why would a certain blood type want to mate with these other blood types. This is where the difference come in at. It doesn't make a sense to, to keep reproducing with a type that's not even going to make it through the term of pregnancy the majority of the times, and then if they come out, they're not even going to be your type. You understand what I'm saying? So that's where we get the natural hatred for, and the natural disdain, and they know this stuff, bro. A lot of these people know this stuff. It's just hidden information, when it comes to the masses. But the ones that's running the show, put it like this. I'm not sure if you heard of like the 1%ers that rule the world. You know what I mean? Like all them guys are Rh negative, bro. It's a European blood trait. Like the majority of people are European. My mom and my baby mom are one of the few, that's Rh negative and black. You understand what I'm saying? But it's majority of European blood trait, bro. You know what I mean?
So
And
what's some of the characteristics of positive and RH negative?
put it like this: in Rh positive, that's the majority of the black people, the majority of people in the world, period. It's stated anywhere between 85 to 90% of the world is Rh positive. When you go to the continent of Africa, not speaking about any small country in there, I'm talking about the whole continent, less than 3%, bro, is Rh negative. Like the majority of it is Rh positive. When you talk about Asia and China in Asia, when you talk about China, out of those billions and billions of people, we got less than 2% that's Rh negative. You understand what I'm saying? Like this right here is a primarily a European bloodline right here, bro. And they take pride in their bloodline. It's a reason why they put the emphasis of don't mate with others in that Bible. You know what I mean? They didn't want to shortchange it.
Yeah, I mostly seen it growing up. It was mostly white people. As a black man, all the races is racist when it comes to dating us. But I mostly seen it with white people that said date your own, and it makes
Oh
a
yeah.
lot of sense. It
Oh
was
yeah.
past racism. I'm
Oh
pretty sure
yeah.
it stemmed from the blood and turned to racism. But
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
you get hitting it on the head with that one.
Yeah, and the thing is, what I'm saying, like when it comes to the blood, it's mentioned more than any other word next to God in the Bible. It's of a huge importance, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's of a huge importance. Like I say, one of them flows like water and the other one flows like oil. That's where we get the term water and oil doesn't mix. I'm doing blood tests on everybody. Mine's, I had to poke my finger and squeeze to get the blood out and everything like that. And, I poke somebody else's that's Rh negative. It's like a waterfall occurs, man. Like water, blood going everywhere. You know what I mean? Just one little poke. They're missing a protein, bro. It's a protein. The Rh negatives are missing a protein. And protein and protection, they both derive from the German root word proteus. Proteus means to go in front of, to cover, so like a bulletproof vest or a condom is forms of protection. You know what I mean? They missing this protein right here, bro. So one of my theories is this is the reason why they supplement with a lot of protection. When you think about their jails, when you think about their laws, their artificial borders, these are all different forms of protection to keep us away from them.
Damn.
Yeah.
So what's up? What's some characteristics of somebody always negative? They like angry people or something.
Well, I already gave a clue away. Like I got loved ones and shit, so I don't want to get like putting on too much on blast. You know what I'm saying? But I
Oh,
put it like this.
I understand what you're saying. Like more than likely a trait they could have. Not
Okay.
saying they
Okay.
have it. They usually or might have. Not saying it's almost like saying somebody who's born like a certain way, they're gonna be this way, but there's a chance they could be regular. This guy they Rh negative don't mean they're gonna have these traits all the
No,
time.
no, I get it.
But
I get it.
yeah.
I get it. I put it like this right here. You know what I'm saying? They're vivid dreamers as well. They have vivid dreams as well. And if you ask me that that protection that Rh positive has, that protein, that protection, that protein that they have, it's a barrier from keeping different things from coming in and taking over.
Mm.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So my mom, you know what I'm saying, she's sweet as pie, you know what I'm saying? Good lady, and haven't really seen as much as these characteristics from her as others, you know what I'm saying? But I done talked to some RH negative, man, and they'll tell you all kind of, you know what I'm saying, wild shit, man. And you know they ain't making it up. You know what I'm saying? When you talking about certain type of people that's hearing voices and stuff, they're not automatically deemed as crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Like this is legit. You know what I'm saying? Like it is no protection there. You know, like the spiritual can come in easy. You know what I'm saying? And this right here is the second creation. You know, in the Bible, this is the Garden of Eden right here. You know, like the upgraded humans. You know what I mean? So when
So
we
what was the
when
reason for the second creation of this? What's the God's purpose behind this?
no, I can't speak for God, bro. But if you ask me for my for my thinking, man, you know what I'm saying? It's basically I believe that the original beings did this themselves so that they can create something that they can have more control of. Because if you think about it, all of the higher ups, I'm not talking about he's like in the millionaire clubs, but the billionaires, you know what I'm saying? The big ups, the royalties, the blue bloods, you know, the queens and the kings, all of them had this bloodline right here, bro. You know what I'm saying? And all of them have been put into place, you know what I'm saying, because of that bloodline. They can be contacted, you know what I'm saying, easily. I don't believe into the shape shifting and all that type of stuff per se, and I'm not ruling it out either, but I do believe that they can be contacted easier and influenced easier and controlled easier because they don't have this protein, so it's direct, you know what I'm saying, contact.
Yeah, man. So it kind of, just seeing it from that perspective, I can understand it. But when I first learned about RH blood, I'm glad you can explain this to me, man. Because, like I said, I have to literally research stuff I'm interested in. And this, when I first learned about this RH blood, it was like early 2019. Somebody wrote me on YouTube about it. This lady, man, this is a lady, but she used to write me every day. Like it was like an early on fan, like 2,000 subscribers, 3,000 subscribers in. She would write me every day about this RH blood. And the only thing I remember reading out of that is monkey blood. Does RH blood have anything to do with monkey blood? That's something totally
Yeah,
different.
it does. It does. You know what I'm saying? It does. It's. I'm glad you brought that up too. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the Rhesus monkey, and a lot of people know that, but what they don't know is the scientific word for the Rhesus monkey. It's called the mulatta monkey. When you think about mulatto, you know what that means. You know what I'm saying? White and black. You understand what I'm saying? So the mulatta monkey, the Rhesus monkey, if you have that, and it's not necessarily saying that you had the DNA or the blood of it. It's just saying that this blood right here is found commonly in this monkey right here, but it's also
Okay.
found in a lot of different other species around the world. You understand what I'm saying? But they just picked the monkey, but it's found in a lot of different other species. So the people who have it are Rh positive, which are the majority of the black people and the colored people. The people who don't have it is Rh negative. That's why you get the slurs, you know, and of the whites calling the blacks monkeys. You know, understand what I'm saying? Like that's where that comes from. You know what I mean? So
Cause we
uh,
have a blood that's really very close to a monkey.
well, it's
That's why
not
they
just
call us
a
monkey.
monkey. They use the monkey. They use the monkey, but to me, it's tied in. Well, not to me. Well, it's a fact that it's tied in with a lot of other different species. You know what I mean? It's tied in. They just chose the monkey. I don't know if that's to support the evolution or the Darwin theory, but
Mhm.
they chose that right there as the standard. You know, the related to. But you know, it's a lot of different other animals and creatures that has Rh positive blood. You know, and it's like I say, it's a huge of importance, bro. In the Bible, they tell us not even to mix fabrics, you know, like wool and cotton, and even supposed to mix, you know what I mean? Wool and linen, excuse me. But mixing bloodlines, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like if we didn't have this medical intervention, you know, and so many people now take so many different medications and prescriptions, and you know, they just trying to shoot you all these different shots anyway. They're not aware of it, you know what I mean? But if they were aware of it, or if we didn't have it, you know, and all these babies were getting miscarriages, then we would take it, you know, a little bit more serious.
Yeah, man. This right here's a whole nother topic, man. Why you never start no channel talking about this stuff? You got your YouTube channel?
Oh no, man. No, YouTube, bro, is it's rough, man. It's rough. I tried to do one. I attempted to do one. I did like a few videos, and this is a couple of years ago, bro. And I liked it, bro. But to be honest with you, when they started censoring everything, and I said a few videos, it wasn't many at all. You know what I'm saying? Like less than like two, maybe 10 tops, you know what I'm saying? And I was gotten good traction. Like I like a couple hundred, maybe like 600-700 subscribers, you know what I'm saying, with the 10 videos, but it got rough, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like they started putting the strikes up and I wasn't doing nothing. You know, I
Right.
like how you do the yag now. You know what I'm saying? Like
What? I'm not losing my channel.
yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I should have thought about that. But it's rough. And that's what directed me to write, because with writing, you know, you get more of a freedom. You can, you know, express what you want to express, and you don't have to worry about the sanctions that they try to put over you. You know what I'm saying? It's
Oh
more of a
yeah. Man, there's this dude who wrote a book. He called all the Muslims. What did this white man say about it? He said they like some type of crazy suicide. He said something crazy about him in this book. You couldn't say this on the internet. The Muslims wanted to kill this man. It's a channel called Young Turks, and they
okay.
like they
Yeah,
all
I
like
watched that before.
atheists over there. They like mad atheists. Like
Yeah,
they don't
yeah.
give God no love. I don't prescribe to no particular religion, but I do believe certain things. I pick from all of them, and I make my own little consumption about them. But I do believe in the Most High. There is a God now. There's no lie. There is a higher power, and he don't play. She don't play. Whatever you want to call it, they don't play. Right?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Mess around if you want to. If you know you got a lesson you need to stop doing, you better stop, because they don't play. And if you
Hey, not to cut off your wisdom, brother, but that's the part that really, you know what I'm saying, like hit home for me. Like when I looked at that picture right here of the world, like Africa and Middle East is one, and then I looked at Eurasia and I seen the scripture, it just hit home, bro. Like it's matching this scripture. All right, we could confirm this, but let's dig a little bit deeper, man. Like it was no satellites in the sky, you know, roughly 2,000 years ago. So what is it saying? This is proof that there has to be a God. This is like a God-like view. You know what I mean? Like
mm-hmm.
it's proof that it gotta be something up there, man. You know what I'm saying? So it took me back, bro. It still take me back. But
have you ever heard God talk, or like you ever heard a voice? You like, yeah, that's God, or you just always got a feeling?
yeah,
Like you hear like a voice.
one time, bro. And anybody who really has these type of experiences, they they're not quick to lie on them. Like I couldn't tell you like a million times and all that, because I believe you lie, you know what I'm saying, you could curse yourself and not have it again, you know what I mean? So I heard it one time. It was one time, man, before it happened. I started to, you know, have like I'm dreaming, right, you know, sleep, and it started the shake, bro, you know, and the shake became violent, like a seizure, like going up and down, up and down, up. He's like grabbing my attention, you know what I'm saying, in retrospect. But at the time, I didn't know what the heck was happening. I'm asleep, but I could feel it. You know what I'm saying? And the words, you know, I keep the words, you know what I'm saying, to myself. But I tell you that the projection of his voice, it sounded like like if thunder and lightning had a voice. You put thunder and lightning together, bro.
That's
You
the
know what
same
I'm
voice
saying?
I heard.
Big facts. Big
I heard it.
facts.
And he wasted time. I ain't saying he wasted time. I was late for work, and I was going through the same thing. I heard, wake up. And I woke up at the last minute to go to work. But that loud voice was so loud. Like you said, like thunder and lightning. Man, I was asleep. I was going through the sleep paralysis.
Yeah.
And I like, I gotta go to work. I gotta go to work. And then but I was in a dream being lazy. I heard someone say, wake up. I was like, oh shoot, I woke up. But God, that's the only time he spoke to me, man. But he looked out for me, man. I feel like if God speaks to me, I get like little, you know what I'm saying? It'd be a thought. But that's the first time I ever heard like an actual voice. Now, have I heard plenty of voices? Man, I heard plenty of voices. Man, I remember a long time ago, I stayed at this lady house. I don't know if I was hearing the girl's thoughts beside me, or it was another lady in this building the house was living at. But a voice kept whispering saying, don't leave me. Don't leave me. Don't leave. I'm like, what the hell? And it was like, it was right here. I felt the breath and everything. And they always talk to me when I'm having sleep paralysis. And that's when my spirit leaves my body. You know what that is? Like witch rides. I have those a lot. I don't have them as much now than I did back then. But when I have them now, it's still some spiritual, supernatural stuff that goes on. It's not as scary as much. But they only talk to me when I'm like that. But I felt like, dang, who was the lady saying don't leave, man? That's her thoughts. But yeah, man, a lot of times, man, it can happen that way, man, as far as seeing supernatural stuff. Does that happen to you quite often?
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, like I told you, man. Like I don't want to do the fear mongering. That ain't my speed, bro. You know what I mean? Like I ain't come over here to try to pump fake, to sell a book or anything like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like to be honest with you, I already put more out than I received back. You know what I'm saying? But it's not about that. You know, it's about spreading this gospel, man. And I had a vision of the apocalypse, bro. You know, like the end of the world, man. You know what I'm saying? It's happening. You know what I'm saying? Like it's literally it's going to happen in our lifetime. You know what I'm saying? In our lifetime, it's going to happen. You know what I
What's gonna
mean?
happen? The rapture?
The rapture is going to happen almost simultaneously as the end of the world. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Mm.
something's going to hit this world. I don't know if you want to call it whatever words they call it a asteroid or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Something's gonna hit this world, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the rapture's gonna save the chosen, you know what I mean? The same time, you know what I mean? A lot of
Yeah,
our
I'm
ancient.
saying in my videos now, man. I'm leaving everybody behind, but I can't say everybody. If you
Oh
don't
yeah,
want to wake up
yeah,
to this stuff, I gotta leave you behind, bro. I'm sorry, man. If you want to be
yeah,
stuck in the matrix, that's you.
yeah.
But you gotta start waking up to this stuff. Now, how do you feel about the popular topic, flat Earth? What's your topic on that, man?
Oh man, my logo is a flat earth logo, bro. You know what I
It
mean?
is.
Yeah, yeah. It's I believe in it. I just don't like the term flat earth. You know what I mean? I don't like the term. You know what I mean? Like I don't like the term at all because it's really not flat. We got a firmament over it. You know what I'm saying? And then we also got the underworld. But as far as the bulletin points, you know what I'm saying, that the flat earthers hit on, I agree with almost every one of them, man. Like we're not on a spinning ball going, millions of miles per hour. You know what I mean? Like
Hey,
no.
that brainwash is something serious, man. Like you gotta look. When we go to school, right? School is nothing but one big doctrine. You ain't doing nothing but getting brainwashed. From
Oh
the
yeah.
time you go to school, from the time you go to church, from the time you watch the TV, you getting brainwashed. Like my kids, like like my son a little more. I can show him flat Earth videos. I feel bad for people doing them. I'm like, why I feel bad for giving him the truth? But I feel like he gonna go to school and he's gonna be looked upon. I don't want to give him those problems right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I like when they want to mess with me about the stuff I know. I let them know it. But flat Earth, I like to joke with them. But I see how engulfed they is. They're like, yo, that daddy's the Earth. They don't even want to give it a piece of thought. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just how deep the brainwashing is. Like, dang, this brainwash is serious. So imagine going your whole life like this. That's why it's kind of hard for people to wake up around our age. So they don't want to wake up at all.
It is, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta put that energy into the youth, like you saying, like you do. You know what I mean? Salute to every real one that does it. You know what I mean? Like when they get older, it's hard. You know what I mean? It's hard. You know what I'm saying? To try to tell somebody that you've been sleeping for this long or you've been lied to. I didn't even want to believe certain things. You know what I mean? Like I didn't want to, but when you slapped in your face with it, or you know what I'm saying, it keep coming in front of you, and you got nothing besides evidence. You got to
Mm-hmm.
use your cognitive thinking based on the evidence that's in front of you. You got to draw your own conclusion, man. You know what I mean? So yeah,
Now
yeah,
you
bro.
spoke earlier about astrology. Something you big on?
Oh man, I'm huge on astrology, bro. I'm huge on it, man. You know what I mean? To me, it's like most high say, it's given for signs. You know what I mean? From personal astrology,
Mm-hmm.
you can see, and I ain't talking about your newspaper astrology, man, of the West. It's to me, it's Vedic astrology. That goes with the current, like the current placement of the stars. The Western astrology is like watered down to me. So when you talking about the Eastern, and you got people out here that's worth their weight in gold, bro. You know what I'm saying? That they can do real predictions. They can, tell you what time something's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? What kind of, events is going to happen within the next few weeks or few months. You know what I'm saying? Of your life and everything. And when you look about it as far as the global, you can see when wars are going to happen or when famine is going to occur. Like all that stuff is written in the skies, bro. I believe in fate, fate. I don't have faith, bro. You know what I'm saying? If I got faith, it's in fate. You know what I mean? Anytime I can go to sleep and I can see the future and I can live it out play by play, not one, two, three. I'm talking about multiple times. It's already been written. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all they say it in the Bible countless of times. It's been written. It's been written. God didn't lead us right here by chance. You know what I mean? It's already been written, bro. And when you learn how to tap in to the astrology, then you see it's already been written. Then you can see who's pulling your leg when they say they're a prophet, and who's not. You know what I mean? Like it's there. You know what I mean? It's there.
Right, right. Now I lost my train of thought, man.
Oh, it's all
I'm
cool,
sure
bro.
somebody
It's all
came in this
cool.
bad. But like, who the hell just came in the house? But nah, man. So
oh
I
yeah,
was about
y'all
to
gotta
ask
get
you
them lights
what
up
your
for my boy
sign is, but
Dwayne
like,
McClain. Y'all gotta get them lights up for my boy. Hit the like button.
yeah, y'all gotta hit the like button, man. Hit the like button, man. Y'all been out here tripping. I was about to ask you your sign about. Is that a pause moment? You asked another man his sign. Hey man, what's your sign, bro? Pause, bro. I just want to like, what you want to know for, man? For educational purposes.
Yeah. Well, to me, that's like more the popcorn type astrology, bro. Because when you really dive into it, you know what I'm saying? It's not just about one sign. You know, it ain't just about your sun sign. It's about your moon. It's about your
Moon sign.
rising. You know what I'm saying? It's about, you know, what placements you have in what house. All these are really, you know, different planets, bro, and they just do for their respect, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like they really play an intricate amount, you know what I'm saying, in our day to day. You know what I'm saying? Like it's serious. They all got an impact. You know what I mean? So I can just say, you know, I'm a Sagittarius sun, you know what I'm saying, and a Leo moon, which I am, but my Virgo rising plays a huge impact, you know what I'm saying, and the fact that my Jupiter trines Rahu, you know what I'm saying, all this stuff plays a huge impact, you know what I mean, on my overall character.
They're peeking in on me. Hey, yeah, man. Hey, I was looking up a lot of the astrology stuff, man. It gets real deep, you know, learned about that stuff, man. And it's crazy how they try to keep it away from us now. You know what I'm saying? Like you
Oh
said, you go
yeah.
to church now, you speak about that stuff. Oh, it's the devil and all this other stuff, but they'll be quick to talk about it.
Oh
Somebody said
yeah.
Dwayne
Oh
was
yeah.
tired, but I'm
Yeah.
full.
Yeah, they'd be real quick to bash it, bro. But then, you know, we make sure we go I mean, they make sure they go to church on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? And you know, they make sure they at work on Monday. These words right here aren't just, you know, words coming from the, you know, out of somebody's back pocket. These words play attributes to the planets. On different days, different planets emits more or less energy. That's why we
Mm.
have their days, bro. You know, Moon Day, Monday, Sunday, this actual Sunday, you know what I'm saying? Saturday, Saturn's Day, you know, and back to Saturday, man. When you was talking about that goat earlier, man, that was tripping me out. You know, that goat, when they link it with astrology, it's to the Capricorn, right?
That's my
You know?
son.
Okay, yeah, you know, that's who they pay homage to, bro. You know, and it's coded all through the Bible. You know, the goat has, you know, you don't know if you know about goats, but they the highest climbing lion animal. No other land animal can climb higher than the goat. You know, like the mountain goats, they get high up there, bro. You know what I mean? So when it comes to, you know, knowledge or saying know the ledge, no other animal knows the ledge or has knowledge like the goat. You know what I mean? When it comes to, you know, being the alpha and the omega, then all this right here is just what I want to say. This right here is just like metaphors. Don't take it serious, like verbatim, like seriously. But it's just a metaphor. When it comes to being the alpha and omega, the beginning of the end, you know, that is the goat. You know what I mean? That is the Capricorn. What other sign besides the Capricorn is at the beginning of the year and at the end? You know what I'm saying? The
Mm.
same thing as the know your ledge. You know what I'm saying? Like the most high God, you know, that's how they pay attributes. It climbs the most high, you know what I mean? All this stuff, bro, it's there, but they don't want to teach this to us, man. You know what I'm saying? And they
I've
just want
never
us.
put that together. As long as I've been doing this information, is the idea that the goat climbed that high. Them bad boys do climb high as hell.
Oh
I
man, they
never
some
put that
beasts.
together, man.
Oh yeah, they nice with it, bro. They nice with it. You know what I'm saying? They can you be like, how can they stand? You know, they got something like 6 inches for each foot. You know what I mean? Like, how can they not fall off this ledge right here? They know the ledge, man. You know what I'm saying? Like they really acrobatics for real.
Man, I watched one of their videos and climb a whole thing. I'm like, we ain't gonna make it to the top, buddy. It's like a flat wall, boy. They climb with that bad boy. Like, boy, that thing is crazy.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. You know what I'm
What you
saying?
think about the secret societies like Freemasons and Eastern Stars? What are they hiding?
It's rough, man. You know what I'm saying? Like your local ones, you know what I'm saying? Like the you know, you got a lot of brothers and stuff that make less than 100,000 a year, and they swear they're Mason with the license plate and the belt buckle and everything. You know what I mean? They really, you know what I'm saying, like regular people. You know what I'm saying? They think they're in a society that's doing something honorable. You know, but when you climb up them ranks, you know what I'm saying, getting higher degrees and higher degrees, all that stuff you hit on, bro, on your channel is real. It's not, you know what I'm saying, like you fishing or nothing, bro. No, this stuff is real. You know what I'm saying? It's real. You know what I'm saying? And they have an agenda. They got an agenda, you know what I'm saying? And their agenda is to keep things, you know what I'm saying, a certain way. That's when you go to the Georgia Guidestones and you see the population control is at 500 million. You know what I'm saying? 500 million. What? We got like 8 billion people here. You know what I'm saying? What the heck is this? This is like eliminating a huge chunk of society. 500 million all the way down from 8 billion. But when you think about it in retrospect, 500 million, that's roughly the small percentage now of the RA's negatives. You know what I'm saying? So,
Mm,
yeah, it gets there, bro. It gets there. It goes deep, bro. You know what I'm saying? We've been the one
mm,
cursed in the Bible, bro. We are the serpent seeds, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not like me. I hate when people take shit out of context, like it's saying it's satanic or devil worship. No, they called us this, bro. Just like they called us monkeys, just like they called us, 3/5 of a person, just like they called us names in the Willie Lynch and the all this shit, man. This is what they did in the religious text. We are the ones that they curse, but what they didn't do, and they love to take credit for this. And they want to bury the N word. They didn't create that N word, man. Like nigga is it's a different pronunciation of the word naga, bro. You know what I'm saying? The nagas been around, man, for millenniums, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like thousands and thousands of years. The naga is known as a half man, half serpent. And once again, this is like a metaphor. It's not really like a serpent, but it's a metaphor for our people. You know what I'm saying? When you talk about, different things in our functions in our bodies that only we possess, you know what I mean? Like, it's different, bro. We're a different type of people. Our bone structure is thicker than others, other ethnic groups. So when you talk about the serpent seeds and the Canaanites, the Canaanites, they were instructed to come in their land because we had the land of milk and honey, bro. You know what I'm saying? This right
mm.
here is also a metaphor. The honey represents the golden sun. America is home to the sunniest place on earth. Yeah,
California, right?
Yuma, Arizona. You know what I'm saying? It's
Oh shit.
Genesis world record, bro. It's been the sunniest place on earth, bro. And the milk represents our water. A lot of people don't know this, man. Like it's 70% of this earth is water. A lot of people know that, but what they don't know is that out of that 70%, 97% of that is like not in void, bro. It's ocean water. It belongs to the whales and the sharks. We can't drink that. We can't consume that. It's not for plant life. We are blessed with the majority of this world's fresh water, the lakes. You understand what I'm saying?
We is.
We got the majority of that right there, bro. So we got the land of milk and honey here. The water is represented by the milk and the honey is represented by the sun. So that's what makes it special. And when you think about it, it's not just saying water and sun. No, water equals electricity, and so does sun equals electricity. So when you're talking about the ley lines and things of that nature, then it comes to effect. Right now in the Copper River in Canada, which is the same landmass as America, the artificial borders don't count. Real borders are separated by the sea. So when you think about right now, the harp is in the Copper River right there in Canada. Why? Why is it there and not in Europe somewhere? You know what I'm saying? Or why is it not there in, because it's not in America. Why is it not there in another part? It's because our ley lines hit the hardest, bro. You know what I'm saying? We are the real land of milk and honey. So, this snake shit is real, man. Like the Nagas, we've been Tupac, we're talking about entertainers and rappers. Tupac middle name was Amar, man. Shakur, and that wasn't. He was named after somebody. He was named after a ruler, bro. You know what I'm saying? A ruler of the Nagas, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it just gets deep, bro. America. You know what I'm saying? It isn't the actual name. It's Amaruka. You know what I'm saying? Vows can be interchanged when it comes to this type of work that they do, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, quick example,
Mm-hmm.
how vows are interchanged. You know what I'm saying? Look at the words. Look at the word band, BAND, right? Now we're going to interchange the vowel there. That's A for band. And watch, all these words are interchangeable. It has the same basic underlying thing, bro. Band is a group of people coming together, right? Now change the vowel to E. When you bend, you put two ends together. BEND. Now I think about a bind. A bind. When you bind something like a binder, you put things together. It comes together. Think about a bond, like you bond something together. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the same thing. So vows are interchangeable. So when they do this type of sorcery, bro, this is what they own, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't even use vows, bro. It dilutes the words. You know what I mean? So uh, when you take the word America and you interchange the vowels, you know what I'm saying? And Amaruko is there. You know what I'm saying? It's land of the plum serpent. Like we are there, bro. That's why it's crazy, man. I can go on forever with this stuff, man. You know what I'm saying?
keep on going, man. I'm listening, bro. Hey,
Yeah.
I love this shit. Now, what you saying is that they saying that serpent that they talking about in the Bible, that's us, really, right?
Absolutely, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that is it, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you take certain words, man, you know, like Dr. Umar, he talks about our youth right now, you know, being given Adderall at an alarming rate right now. You know what I'm saying? Like they're giving it to all the children, you know what I'm saying, unjustifiably and stuff. And he's right. They are, you know what I'm saying? It's at an alarming rate. They're giving Adderall to our young children, bro. But what he didn't say, or a lot of people might not know, is that Adderall, it when you look at it, it's a compound word, bro. You know what I'm saying? Adder is the root word. Adder is the name of a serpent. You dig what I'm saying? So when you think about why they giving Adderall to all of our young niggas, man, it's because it was designed for it. You understand what I'm saying? When you look at the word cocaine, you know what I'm saying? Like cocaine, bro. It means joint or partnership. You know, and when it's tell you about the story in Genesis of Cain, his the co-parent, the co-founder, the co-parent of Cain was the serpent. You know what I mean? The FDA itself, bro, the FDA itself was formed because people started to become wise to the benefits of snake oil, bro. Snake oil. Yeah, this is facts. Like all this shit is Googleable. You know what I'm saying now. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? When you look at it like that, like a snake oil salesman is considered a con man. Con and Cain is the same thing, bro. Khan. Con and Cain is the same thing. It's just a different pronunciation, short A, little a. So when you say con man, you could say Cain man. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's why the FDA was formed, because of a snake oil salesman, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then they muddied the waters with the benefits of snake oil, and then from there the FDA was formed to stop it. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? When you think about everything,
I can tell you get frustrated when you speak on this stuff, and I can tell you when you start speaking on it, I can tell the frustrations. I feel it from my perspective.
Oh,
I was talking about people was talking about, oh, you talking about that devil satanic stuff, like how you breaking it down from a regular person. It'd be hard for them to hear that type of information, especially being a black person. Because I heard about the Nagas. I also heard about the Niji as well, but I heard about the Nagas as well.
Oh yeah. And like I say, you know what I'm saying? I ain't the one who cursed us, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about this, bro. These people were lynching and then going to church later on that afternoon. You know what I'm saying? They felt justified by the Bible that they read. You understand what I'm saying? They were slaughtering people by the millions. You know what I'm saying? For a very, very, very long time, bro. They felt justified by this book right here, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's just wow. You know what I'm saying? They came out here and they put this out here, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's all tied. It's all tied together, bro.
That's one of the things that took me. I used to be, I wouldn't say a devoted Christian, but far as I always had my questions, but I always held on to Jesus Christ and God. I was like, Christianity. What made me say I'm done with this 100%.
What was that?
I was at a military church in 2014. Military church is boring. Army church is boring as hell. Don't go to Army church. If you only time you need to go to Army church is in basic training, so you don't got to train. But I always went to church. You know what I'm saying? When I had time to. And I always worked Sundays, so I got a Sunday off. So I'm in military training, and it was a Sunday. I said, let me go to this little church up here. Yeah. We in the book of James, and he's talking about being a slave and obeying your master.
Oh,
no. How you must be a slave, how you must obey your master, and how everything's going to be okay. When I heard that, I had to walk out the church. I said, I can't do this no more. And it was nothing but white people in there shaking it. I'm the only brother in there. Soon as I heard that scripture and Buddy was passionate and everybody saying, "Amen, amen, be a slave," I'm like, I'm done. I gotta find something else. You know what I'm saying? I let it go after that. That was like my barrier that said I'm done with religion.
I don't blame you, man. I love the military stories you be telling too, boy. Like, the last one had me tickled, man, had me rolling, man, was when you said it was a guest sergeant that came in for a little while, one of them yaks. And
oh yeah, I called him ma'am.
Yeah,
no, I called him sir. It's ma'am. Well, he had me cleaning everything in that damn building, man. He flexed his muscles on me, man. But by the end of the week, I was like, yes, ma'am. Boy, I wouldn't have called him a man so damn bad. If I see him in the streets right now, it's whatever you would do. And we gotta throw the hands too. I'll beat your gay ass out here. Get a whole hate crime. I'm just playing, man. I'm just joking, man. But no, I need to start elaborating more on the military stories, man. But even though I don't have too many to tell because I didn't go overseas, man. God, I'm glad I didn't, and I'm kind of upset I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I didn't because some guys seen some bad stuff. All my homies who went overseas, they done seen bodies bloodied up, people ripped in half. They done seen a lot of wild stuff, and I don't think God needed his son to see that right now. You know what I'm saying? Then the bread. I missed out on a lot of bread over there. A lot of people came back 40 bands strong, 50 bands strong, but God knew he don't need me to have type of money like that around that time because I got bad spending problems. Even now, I'm learning how to budget my money better. But I'm glad now at 31 years old, I'm doing what I'm doing now than being in this position at 25. I wouldn't be able to handle it. So he knew I couldn't get no bread like that. But that's not my only two reasons why I'm upset I didn't get overseas. But I'm kind of glad I didn't because I didn't want to see that stuff anyway. Heck no. And then I'm clumsy as hell, man. I'm so clumsy. I'll be the dude who step on a mine in a clear open field. They done check 10 times for mines. They're like, we done checked it. It's clear to walk through there. I'll be the one to step on it and blow my leg off or something. I'm just a clumsy dude, man. But But yeah, I like to start telling them. A lot of people want to ask about the military and stuff. I tell them to join, but only go when you got a plan. Like, don't just join because you think it's not gonna make everything better. You ain't about to be making bunches of bread like that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't about to seeing no real money until you like your fifth year in. That's when you start seeing $2,000 every 2 weeks, $2,100 every 2 weeks. Like when I was E5 active duty, I'll get $2,300 every 2 weeks. I ain't like telling nobody that people come with a handout, but that's a lot of money for grown-ups. A lot of kids. So y'all be on TikTok too much. Y'all understand how life really works. Y'all be seeing these young people making $10,000 every day. In real life, most adults only make $1,000 a week, 2,000. If you making it's rare to see somebody making 2 bands a week. It's rare. Since $4,000 every 2 weeks, you got a great job. So me bringing $2,300 every 2 weeks, that's including my child support. That's great money, man. But I was like year 9 seeing that bread.
Oh yeah, you can't trust the internet either, man. Like the cap is real, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
oh man,
yeah, don't trust
that. But these kids out here, man, they don't really understand. I be trying to preach to them like, yo, $90,000 a year is good money, but you know how hard it is to make $90,000 a year. Have you watched Kevin Samuels?
Kevin Samuels? Oh yeah.
You ever see how the women be talking on there? They be like, yeah, I'm gonna make $500,000 a year. But you know how much work it is to make $500,000 in a year? You got to do so much work, and you're not about to get it with one job, unless you're like some type of CEO or something.
To me, it's all a Ponzi scheme anyway. Like money itself is a Ponzi scheme, bro. You know what I mean? Like I understand that you got to use it, you know what I'm saying, to get by, and it is needed in society, man. But you can't take it to where you're going, and sooner or later it's gonna be worthless, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it isn't. I mean, it's second when it comes to health. It's second when it comes to respect, and second when it comes to loyalty, and everything else, man. You know what I'm saying? Money is cool, bro. You know what I mean? Like I'm not advocating nobody be poor out here, but what I am advocating is that you put God first in all your judgments when it comes to that money. It says it, man can't serve God and Mammon. Mammon was the old deity of money god. You know what I'm saying? So you got a money god. You know how they had the different
What's
deities?
His name?
Mammon. Yeah, Mammon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I used to know about all them guys, man. Him, Bacchus.
Yeah.
It was a few more of them. Man, there's so many of them out there, man. People don't understand. They secretly be worshiping them, don't even know it. And a
Yeah,
lot of these
yeah,
celebrities be doing these little rituals and stuff, venerating these other guys, man. Hey, this stuff get deep what these people really be doing behind closed doors. And they just think
yeah,
it's regular smegular. You know what I'm saying? It's
yeah.
crazy. It's a crazy game we in.
It is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you just gotta take the good, you know what I'm saying, and just keep it moving, man. You know what I'm saying? And uh, like I say, it's nothing, you know what I'm saying, but respect to everybody beliefs, you know what I'm saying, and I'm not here to try to break anybody's down or nothing like that, bro. But I'm just shedding light, from a different perspective, man. You know what I'm saying? We've been lied to and deceived for so long. Right now, we got brothers that swear that they the chosen people in the Bible, which I'm not saying we're not, but I'm just saying that they didn't tell the greatness of our actual story, so that makes it look like we aren't. You understand what I'm saying? So it's just to the point, man, where like it can't be two different people claims hold to the same description, what I'm saying, the same title, you know what I mean? Like a lot of people want to say that these are us, you know what I'm saying, that the Israelites is the melanated people, the black people. And they talk about the slavery and the 400 years and blase, you know what I mean? And it talks about the other, I mean, what land did black people come in and take and claim as their own? You know what I mean? We didn't do that, bro. And that's what they were, you know, that's what they were ordered to do. You know what I mean? Uh what what uh what did we spread? We didn't spread this word, bro. We was not not one black person in the council when this book was written, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like we were
No.
the adversaries, bro. You know what I mean?
Hey,
And
I got a question for you, man. Somebody asked us in the comment earlier. They said, why are we always talking about the Bible and Jesus? We ain't never talking about Buddha. We ain't never talking about these other religions. Why are y'all talking about the Bible? That lets you know that the Bible is the number one religion. What's your thought on that?
oh yeah, well, in my book, Revelations Unsealed, bro. You know what I'm saying? I hit from different aspects, bro. I talk about the Anunnaki. I talk about the Vedic. You know what I'm saying? Lifestyle. I talk about it all. You know what I'm saying? Etymology. You know what I'm saying? Astrology, numerology. You know what I'm saying? Everything is hit up in there, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it is nothing that I intentionally left out. You know what I mean? I hit it from all different angles, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like when you talk about the piranhas, it's you know what I'm saying, like prophesized, like thousands of years ago in Asian culture that a prophet will come from the west, you know what I'm saying, which means like America, America, and the prophet will have a message of veganism and a message of sobriety, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what my message is about, man. You know what I'm saying? Like uh I hit it from all different angles. I don't shun nobody, man. I don't disrespect no prophet or nobody belief. I'm not gonna bash Jesus. You never find that from me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna do that, but I don't I
Yeah,
don't follow that. I
I
don't follow
slowed
that.
down on my Jesus bashing too, because I used to be hard on some fuck Jesus, but I stopped that because at the end of the day, real or not, his message is what counts. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
that's where
saying?
I'm getting with it. That's where I'm getting with it. You know what I'm saying? And it's just to the point, like I don't have to agree with you. Like I'm not gonna, what I'm saying, say that nobody died for my sins and having faith, because I don't believe in faith. I believe in faith, and I believe that you are responsible for your deeds and your actions while you're upon this earth. You understand what I'm saying? But just because I believe in a certain philosophy don't mean that I'm going to down yours. We all have our piece to the puzzle. It is no such thing as big eyes and little U's. You know what I mean? So we all got to do our own growth. We all got to learn ourselves, bro, and then we just bring our best foot forward, and then we can
Mm-hmm.
link up.
Yeah, I don't even down people being Christians no more like that. I don't on time when I be like that when they be trying to force it on you. But some of the nicest people I met in my life were Christians. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Some of the nice people I met in my life was atheists. I worked with a whole Luciferian and didn't know it until he just came out and said it one day. I worked at Walmart for like 5 years at the store. I worked at the store for 3 years. I worked with this man for at least a year. Weird dressed white dude. He's weird as on the what. Gave me a ride home from work. Didn't charge me no gas. Now, I live 20 minutes from the job. He lives 20 minutes away from the job. And so he went 40 minutes out of his way. Gave me a ride home for free. I done seen him work other people's shifts. He's just a really all nice dude. One day we back talking about the Bible. He says, "I'm a Luciferian, bro. I know this." I'm like, I said, "You a what?" This before I was even waking up. This like the week before I read on that goat stuff. But I'm a Luciferian, bro. I mean, you can't say that about what we do, man. You don't know about that stuff, all right? Just because we do that does not mean we're drinking baby blood. We're not the baby blood drinkers, you know what I'm saying? But it just goes to show that you can believe what you want. It's all about your character, man, who you is as a person. You know what I'm saying? That's what it really all boils down to.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying? It's all about, that's what we're gonna be judged on, what kind of person we are. You know what I mean? That's what it is. Faith isn't gonna cut it, bro. You got people who say they got faith and they do all kind of crazy things and then just use that in a back pocket. You know, I got faith, but I'm doing this, I'm doing it. Nah, man. You know
I remember my mama was sick, man. I knew she went and got brain surgery. I didn't cry. I wasn't worried. My sister's worried out there. I said, "Mama gonna be all right. Mama G." I had faith, man. I already know what's written is written. Is she gonna make it or she's not? But I had a feeling Mama gonna make it through. I remember one time this is the craziest vision I ever had. They did a random drug test at my job, and I'm a habitual weed smoker. I don't smoke much weed as I used to. I still hit the weed a little bit now, but I used to smoke hella weed. I'm at a job where they random drug test you once a month. It's random. I had a dream. I got picked the day I got picked. So I woke up that morning and I had a detox ready. I'm like, boy, I had this dress, but I'm gonna get dressed today. Down the drug test detox, down it. Go to work. They say, "Dwayne, come off the line." I'm like, it's happening, man. My first drug test. I worked for 5 years and got a drug test. My first one. Got drug tested, passed the drug test. If I didn't have that dream, I probably wouldn't drink that detox. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, a lot of crazy stuff like that be happening. You know what I mean? Like I just luck of the draw sometimes.
Yeah. That's what it is, bro. It's a lot of things that we don't have an answer to, but we got to start asking the right questions. You know what I mean? So when we start asking the right questions, we gonna get those answers, man. You know what I mean? And one of the things we got to do is ask, what is it with these two different blood types, man? You know what I'm saying? Because this right here is fact, man. You got dolphins that look identical, but they're different species. They can't mate with each other, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you got people here that just in the same, you know what I'm saying? Same thing, bro. You know what I mean? Like it's something serious, you know what I mean? So we got to start educating ourselves on this. And if it's that serious, we can't mate, then we got to question ourselves, are our diets to identical? You know, can everybody just eat the same thing? You know what I mean? Or should we eat according to our blood type? You know what I mean? Or, you know, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, our geographical locations, you know, do we deserve to be where we at right now? Or certain spots more conducive to us than others? You know what I mean? We got to start separating our thoughts, you know what I mean? Get back in our right mind, you know what I mean? So it is what
does it mean to be O blood positive? That's my blood type.
Oh yeah, that's why I am too, bro. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, my mom is O negative. So, you know, it's kind of like that's a recessive gene. You get, you know, one from your mom, one from your dad. So, you know, my mom passed down the O negative, and my dad did the O positive, and O positive being more dominant. That's why I became, but it's still like a recessive O negative inside, you know what I'm saying, inside my blood. So it's kind of like to explain it, like you know, say you got, like right now I got my hoodie on. Under my hoodie, I got a tank top. You can't see it, but it's there. You understand what I'm saying? That's what the O negative is. You know what I'm saying? So I inherited that as well. But the dominant is the O positive, and that's what the majority of this earth is. O positive. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I ain't know that. I don't know where the A and B and AB positive came from.
Well, it's a long story. I talk about it in my book.
I really think you should try to get back in YouTube, man, and keep the hairstyle like that right there, man.
Oh yeah, no doubt,
That right there would get the people like weird, like different stuff. So you come on that bad boy with the hair like that, you dropping that knowledge frequently. You already know I'm gonna help you out. I'm just saying it's a way to you know what I'm saying. For one, get your word out. Two, you're gonna sell more of these. Three, once you keep that content clean, you gonna get paid. Man, with my little DMTV2 channel, man, I bring in about like $300 a month. You know what I'm saying? That's just a little, that's extra money for little 15-minute videos I do. I just show there 15 minutes, how's the camera? You know what I'm saying? So that's a little bit of extra. That's all as it build up. So that'd be something for you, man. Then you start talking this blood stuff. Ain't no channel talking about this out here to heavy like that, especially your brother. At least I ain't seen one yet.
Oh
demons,
no,
astrology. Like you a bunch of knowledge, the delivery clean. Like
yeah,
I
no
don't see why
doubt,
not.
bro. I appreciate it, man. You know, and I do got a contact right now. Like once you get my book, you want to chop it up, look inside my book. I got my email there. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up. I respond. You know what I'm saying? We can chop it up. You know what I'm saying? Do what we do. As far as the YouTube go, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely something that's good, bro. You know, it's just to the point that the stakes we in right now, that I believe that we in. You know what I mean? Like it, they're not gonna continue this too much longer, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like
They gonna get us all
it's
off,
crazy.
man.
Yeah,
You got
if you
to
say
be with
anything about the you know, that jab right now, and it's not, you know, in alignment with their, you know, plans, they strike you and call it misinformation. You know what I mean? Like this is crazy, bro. Like who's
I
saying?
feel like that's the beginning of it. I feel like that's the beginning of it. What they did with Tasha K, you know, they came at her, and then they
Yeah,
sued another
yeah.
YouTuber because he did like a sacrifice video or something, and they sued him. They was like, "Oh, you dying our family by the loved one." So I got to be extra careful now.
Yeah, man, you gotta tread on water, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's just because of those things, man. I'm gonna steer away from it. You know, and I appreciate, you know what I'm saying, the confidence you have me going that route. But I prefer just to link up with strong guys like yourself, man. You know,
Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
yeah, no doubt, bro. You know, and I got to keep that mystique too, man. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, you got
know.
to, you got to, man. Hey, because you was on Jay Marvelous channel, right?
Yeah, big ups to my dude Jay, man. Salute, bro. You know
Shout
what I'm
out to
saying?
New York, man. I route in New York, man. Heavy.
Yeah, he a solid brother, bro. We chopped it up, man. You know what I'm saying? And we did a nice book review. You know what I'm saying? I like his insight. I like his thoughts. You know what I'm saying? He got the same, you know what I'm saying, the category as you, but you add the comedy to it, which is like totally different and the same thing. And him, Papa Duck, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you reached out to Papa Duck?
Yeah, he did some content on my book. Just type in Papa Duck Revelation Unsealed. I did some with him. I got some stuff going on with Crumb TV. You know what I'm saying? We linked up. You know, we actually linked up in the A. You know what I'm saying? I went out there on vacation and seen him and chopped it up. And we're gonna be doing some stuff and a few other heavy hitters. You know what I'm saying? Some girls out there and different ones. You know what I mean? It's cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather just, you know what I'm saying?
Who the next channel you trying to reach out to?
The next channel, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a few of them, man. It's a few of them. I just did one on Beyond 5D. I'm not sure if you ever heard of them.
Who?
Beyond 5D. They got like 100K.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just did a little something on there, you know what I'm saying? Right now I got a couple events lined up, you know what I'm saying? So it's moving forward, bro. It's moving forward. You know, this book right here is catching steam, it's catching the momentum, been a Amazon bestseller, you know what I'm saying? And every single day is moving units, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people are seeing it, starting to gravitate. I'm selling copies in all around the world, you know, Canada, Europe, Japan, you know what I mean? Like it's really moving. When you look at your analytics and you're like, what? They're reading my stuff out here now, you know what I mean? So it's moving, bro. You know, it's controversial. You know, when you say that the devil and aka the dragon in the Book of Revelations is a landmass, and you prove it, but it's still controversial. You got people who live in that location, so it's not always embraced. You understand what I'm saying? But it still managed to get 4+ stars. You know what I'm saying, out of 5. So it's doing great, man. You know what I'm saying? It's doing great, bro.
Man, I got to get in the book writing, man. Who did your illustrations in here, man?
Oh, well, I linked up with one of these freelance artists. I can give you his info though. I can definitely give you his info. Yeah, I can definitely give you his info. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we're coming down to the end of the interview, man. I think we had a good one. Y'all go cop Revelations Unsealed. My boy, Mr. Emmanuel Solomon in the building, man. What's your last words before you check out?
The last words, bro, is, man, keep God first, bro. Realize that this right here has already been written. Don't worry, don't stress over nothing, man. You know, and check the book out. Check the book out, Revelations Unsealed, bro. You know, it's gonna give you a whole different perspective, man. You know, you realize that, you know, it's bigger than what you ever would have thought. You know what I mean? It's jewels in there. So I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate your audience. You know what I mean? God bless you, man, your family, and everybody, you know, that's in the chat. And we gonna kick it again. We'll chop it up.
Well, hit me up again. You want to come back on, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you come back on. And plus, you get a discount the next time, man. Sure. And then, once we get that in, we're going to get you a freebie after that one. You know what I mean? Just come on up here. But just let me know next time you want to come on, man. We'll talk about it.
Hey, say less, man. Sounds good, man. Peace.
All right, man. All right, hold it down.
No doubt.
That's my boy, Mr. Emmanuel Solomon. That's a Minister Emmanuel Solomon. Y'all get that book right there. Y'all see that. The best stuff in here, man. And I just seen this, too. I forgot why I forgot to put this. It said this right here. It said, you know what I'm saying? You see that? Repent, serpent. Y'all see that? Can y'all see it? But you know what he's talking about. Y'all get this book, read it, catch your info. Hold up. What's Rico talking? Dwayne, you keep using people on your main page to mislead the people, but want to reserve me to your second channel. Rico, send some more money, man. I'll put you on the channel, man. That dude sent bread here. You know what I'm saying? Like, people pay the main channels a lot. I built this platform up, Rico. You sent me $10. You can come on DMTV2 for $10. You know what I'm saying? You send some more bread, man. I'll pull you up here, and we'll actually have it official. If you still want to come on DMTV2, hit my email. We will reschedule. Anybody else want to come on the channel, hit my email, patrock1982@gmail.com. Interviews, $100. That's how it goes, man. I'm sorry, man. It's business. Another person. Y'all know I love y'all. Y'all be blessed.